Alright, we're off. This was the Cambridge paving stones with Armor Tech that they sell here, because that's kind of cool because the color doesn't fade on that. I wanted to quickly, first of all, I needed some indoor extension cords, and holy shit, the prices on everything are just to the freaking moon. Too small. Like I think one was a 12-foot, one was a 6-foot that I bought. Extension cords, $25. I paid $20. I had a $5 coupon. And I hate Ace. They sent me a 20% off that was good through this weekend, and a $5 coupon that's good for the end of the year. So this is the reason why I came today, because it's 20% off. $5 one, whatever. I'll use, figure, rather, whatever. I'll get that. Take the truck out for a ride. Hasn't been started in a few days. Whatever. And 20%, the coupons that they send don't work. I hate that store. William Tell, their hours are awful. Just everything is not a fan of it, to be honest. But it is what it is. I'm gonna see Amazon definitely has stuff cheaper. I'll just buy stuff on Amazon and return it to them, because I'll give my $20 back. We're not doing that. But I'm trying to see. I have a couch. I have a couch with a bunch of recliners. It's got 5 plugs, the sectional, 5 different plugs. But the problem is most people have these against the wall. I don't. This one's essentially floating in the middle of the room. And I did try some kind of battery thing to totally hide the wires. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the keeping a battery thing on all the time. It got hot on the carpet. I didn't like that. So I am gonna, I bought like a nice like Velcro carpet wire cover. I mean, it's not nice, but it is what it is. Just to run and hide the wires a little better. So I just wanted like slim wires and to kind of to run that. So that's what I was there for. But anyway, that property, I got kind of cut off. I was losing my train of thought before, but the property that was the one in the woods, that's kind of their vacation cabin. I just did the bigger project for. Got to do a cleanup on them. Guy said that they have a ton of leaves, and he also told me that he really likes how the grass came in, which I'm shocked, because we've been in like a crazy drought. He has been he says he's been watering it, so I mean clearly he has, if grass came in during this drought, because it hasn't rained in months. But I kind of want to see what that looks like, and I'll give him 2 cleanups. What I do for cleanups is let's talk about cleanups. So you're going to get charged a price. Let's just say it's small properties are like $400, really small properties. His is probably, I have to look. I told him whatever he paid last year, so I just have to look what he paid last year. Which is fine. I'm 2024, baby. But what I do is I tell them 1 to 2 visits in the month of November. So that's a property where honestly that could just be done once. But he says he's got a ton of leaves down. It also gets all like in the driveway. They have a really long driveway, so I'm sure that they just drive over and disintegrate them. I rather just I'll do it twice. I don't care. I want to kind of check on the property, see how the grass is doing, see everything, and that'll be my excuse. And then at least it'll look good for a week or 2 before more leaves fall down. It won't be crazy. We'll have them looking good. So that's the plan with that. We have a lot of leaves that fell already. So honestly, usually what I do is if I visit twice, it's once, like take the month and divide it in half, essentially, and one visit between the 1st and the 15th, and one visit after the 15th. And usually I try and be done by Thanksgiving is my goal. We'll see. Honestly, with the way leaves have been falling, it looks like pretty much everybody will be done. Honestly, mid-November. I don't know what there is. There's a leaf. There's something. I'm hearing a noise now in this truck, like over by that mirror. It's driving me nuts. It's a very slight noise. It sounds like a leaf. There could be a leaf under the wiper or something by the antenna. I don't know. It's annoying. But yeah, like look at these trees. All these trees. You know, barely have any leaves on it. So, you know, there's some leaves on that one straight ahead by the light. But most of these trees are all done already, and it's only, today's November 3rd, so it's looks like we'll be able to clean these up early. Listen to this. Hill climb. Hill climb without Preston and people from the church. God bless them. Get cut in front of me, and you don't move. I don't know if you could see. Let's see. The rear view mirror is completely crooked. Like they're looking at themselves. God bless them. Don't pull out in front of a truck. Don't do it. Don't do it, people. Luckily, there's no trailer or anything, and I was going up a hill, so I just had to really let off the gas. But I need to talk. My big trailer's still tied up with furniture and stuff. I got to figure out when we're dumping that stuff. Little trailers, all I'll be using for cleanups, which is fine because honestly, all I need is the mower and the push blower. Push blower's been working like a champ. It's great. I got to get on my roof one more time, which I'll do that. I'll probably do that during the week one time, because it looks like my home is done with. Let me just make sure I'm not super zoomed in on myself. My home should be done with leaves pretty much. And then I do want to get, just talking to myself here, I want to get the 3-point rake on the deer. I want to get some of the leaves out of all of the work I did, just so it's less work whenever I, whatever. And I want to do that. This is all just before winter, and then before winter, before baby, got to get snow tires on all of the cars. Got to get the wife's car in for service. Got to get this truck in for brakes before the winter, along with snow tires. What the hell am I doing with the other car? Update is that's what I wanted to touch on too, real fast, because I'm gonna be pulling into my house soon. But this Escape saga continues. Talked to them late last week, and the dealer finally requested a tech from Ford to I guess fly out and see what's going on with this car. We still have no answers in terms of, I guess, everything they've replaced is still coming up with lots of faults and check engine lights and whatever. So the guy from Ford, I don't know. So I'm talking to two different people, right? I'm talking to Ford. What do they they call themselves? Client relations or whatever they're calling themselves. Customer, get it here. Okay, leave this, turn this off, leave this here. Okay, so I'm talking to Ford. I'm talking to both the dealer and I'm talking to like Ford customer relations or something like that. They have different answers for everything. I'm not gonna lie, I love the dealer. I was upset with them because I'm sure they just don't want to like keep giving me the sorry we don't know, but I'm the kind of person, I need updates. What the hell's going on? It's been 2 weeks, I haven't heard anything. Yeah, we tried something that didn't work. We'll get back to you. Never gets back to me. They're really dropping the ball on that. So I called up Ford's 800 number again, had them get in contact with the dealer. They told me Thursday or Friday. They were like, look, they put in a request. I think I called Friday, and on Thursday or the day, I don't know if I called Thursday or Friday, but whatever. The day before I called, they supposedly put in a request for a field service tech to come and finally see what's going on. It's November 3rd today. November 4th, I know I'm not getting the car back tomorrow. I doubt I get it back Tuesday, Wednesday. So whatever. End of this week, Thursday, I think, marks the 2-month date. And I'm gonna go in there and basically tell them, look, if we don't have a solid answer, we're limiting this. We're going to go through with the limit process because it's ridiculous. December, my wife's due. I'm not scrambling to see, and unfortunately, we're getting to the point now where this takes a month, at least, I'm sure, to get the lemon details figured out. I'm not dealing with that, trying to buy a car, it's freaking ridiculous. Like, no, we're not doing it. I don't know, just the way everybody's handled it from Ford told me right away. Ford told me 2 weeks into having the problem. I'm like, yo, what's the deal with this? They're like, I'll just lemon it. That's Ford, not dealer. That's Ford corporate. Well, it's not corporate, but it's their client, it's their customer service people that told me that. The dealers put in God knows how much time and money. So it was some kind of inverter module that got replaced. And then there was some kind of, the eCVT module also got replaced. I guess the dealer was told by Ford to replace that as well. Still no good. The one thing that really bothers me is Ford redesigned the part. And I guess the redesign does not fit in the car. So Ford walked the dealer through on how to modify it. So the dealer is modifying parts from Ford, modules from Ford, to fit in the car. And there used to be coolant lines running through it to keep the modules cool. Now there's not. They say it should be fine. Like, all of this is just red flag. Like, honestly, it should have been lemoned last month. I should have lemoned it as soon as I got a chance. This week, I'm just waiting to see what they say, because they're supposed to have some kind of answer this week. So I'm just waiting to see. This is what I've been driving. This is a 24 Edge SEL, which these SELs come, fairly well equipped. You could see the panoramic roof. It's got leather. It's got the big screen. It's fine. It actually has been getting a lot better fuel mileage than I expected it to. This thing has been averaging 28.5 miles per gallon over the last almost 3,000 miles. I've had this one. I put over 2,000 on the first loaner Escape, so we're over 5,000 miles on loaner vehicles. But anyway, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm going to decide. Well, number one, we'll see what they say this week. If it's good, if they say the car is good to go and it's actually good to go, we'll keep the car, and we'll decide what to do from there. But my goal is just this car actually gets fixed and the fix works and I don't have to deal with this anymore. if we lemon it, I'm not buying another Escape. I honestly don't want to buy another Ford product, especially what I've been having to deal with. I'm going to have to semi-entertain a Ford product because I want to hold on to this until I find a vehicle. And the vehicle will depend on the election results. I'll be frank with that. God forbid this lady gets elected. I think I'm going Tesla. I think I'm worried about how much fuel prices are going to skyrocket, and I'm just worried about everything. And I think I'm going to go Model Y. Their deals on them are really good right now, and I think that's the route we're going to go. If he gets elected, which is what I want to happen, fuel prices should come down, and maybe we can get a bigger car. We could look at a CPO Explorer or something of that nature. I know I just said I didn't want to buy a Ford, but I'm going to use just this whole experience into hoping they give me a hell of a deal on something. But anyway, that's the plan. But it's been a really rough experience, and I guarantee you there is no update this week unless I call. And I'm almost tempted to just let this go as long as possible just to see how ridiculous it is with them giving me no updates. But with that being said, I can't let this go weeks for a process to just, I can't let it go weeks and then we just start the lemon process, and the lemon process take a month or two. My wife's going to be in labor. I'm not looking for a car with a newborn. I'm just not. So anyway, that's the update. I'll keep everybody informed. But have a great rest of your day.